Bom dia e bem-vindos a Espera Minuto. There. Had it on the wrong language setting. Yet, oddly appropriate, because in today's character profile, I'm talking about one of the great, underappreciated Disney characters, José Carioca. Introduced in the early 1940s, the Walt Disney Company has used him sporadically over the years, but that doesn't stop him from being one of my favorite creations of theirs. José came about from the Good Neighbor policy when Walt Disney and his team of animators were sent on a trip to Latin America during the Second World War. One of the places they visited was Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, where they were so enamored with the culture that they created the character José Carioca, a fun-loving parrot who likes to party and dance to the music of Carmen Miranda. Animator Bill Tytler said he was inspired by the lively Brazilians they saw in Rio and the way he animated José as more energetic in his movements than other characters like Donald Duck.
And we happened to be watching several Brazilians talking to each other, and they're little bits of people, and they're very animated, and they're very sort of flexible in what they do. So when they talk with their whole bodies, and they strike, they do all this kind of stuff as they talk.
José's first appearance was in the film Saludos Amigos, where he appeared in the final and best segment in the film, Watercolor of Brazil. In it, he meets Donald and takes him on a tour of the city of Rio. As voiced by José Oliveira and drawn by Tytler, José Carioca became an instant scene stealer, and of course would appear in a couple more of the package films that Disney would release in the 1940s.
Ora, venha de lá abraço, mesmo daqueles, quebra-costelas, bem carioca, bem amigo. Seja bem-vindo, meu caro, o Pato Donald. Veja você, vamos sair por aí, vai conhecer o Rio, vamos a todos os lugares. Vamos a Tijuca, Copacabana, Furnas, Urca, Salgueiro, Laranjeiras, Botafogo, Andaraí, Meier, Jardim Botânico, Quinta, Campo de Santana, Cinelândia, Praça 11, São Cristóvão, Niterói, Paquetá, Avenida Atlântica, Leme, Leblon, Gávea, Pão de Açúcar e ao Corcovado. Or, as you Americans say, let's go see the town.
In The Three Caballeros, José and Donald re-teamed, this time to go to the Brazilian city of Bahia. Once again, of all the segments in the show, this is the best one. From the humorous encounters with the crazy Carioca bird to Donald trying to woo Carmen Miranda's sister, this proved to be another success.
Eu? Quem? Eu? Não sei não.
No.
No? Wow, that's no!
Later in the film, the Mexican rooster Panchito shows up creating this immortal trio and singing one of my personal favorite Disney songs.
We have stars to guide us, guitars here beside us, to play as we go. We sing and we samba, we shout, ay caramba! What means, ay caramba? Oh yes, I don't know.
Later they go to Mexico, leading to a funny moment on a beach, and one of the most out-there endings Disney has ever done. After The Three Caballeros, José only appeared on the big screen once more in Melody Time, appearing in the Blame It on the Samba segment. Once again, he commands my favorite segment of the film with a little help from the Carioca bird. Despite his popularity in the 1940s, José Carioca has since been used very rarely by Disney for some reason. He appeared on occasion in comic book form in stories by Don Rosa, following The Three Caballeros, but Disney in North America has pretty much forgotten about him, only bringing him back on certain rare instances. However, in his home country of Brazil, José still remained a popular character, appearing in a special line of comic books that started in 1961 and still run today. In these comics, he got a group of friends, and in classic cartoon character tradition, he was given a nephew and niece. Like his film counterpart, the comic version of José Carioca enjoys partying, though he now finds himself trying to get girl after girl, only to have each plan fail. Though he does have his sometimes on-again, off-again girlfriend, Rosia Vaz. Interestingly enough, José is also a popular comic book character in the Netherlands, though considering how incredibly well Donald's comic books sell in Holland, it shouldn't be too surprising. Occasionally, the Walt Disney Company will bring back José, for example, a brief cameo in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Recently, he rejoined Donald and Panchito in the Saturday morning animated series House of Mouse, as voiced by Rob Paulsen. However, despite being one of my favorite voice actors, he seems to be playing him with a Mexican accent.
Hola, Senor Mickey. Hello again! It's great to see you again! It's great to be here at the House of Mouse. Sorry, Donald, but you asked for it, my friend. This is true, amigo.
The three of them will also afforded a new ride at Epcot called the Grand Fiesta Tour. I don't know if it's a popular ride or not, but I really wish Disney would revisit José in a new cinematic adventure. Having already taken Donald to Rio de Janeiro and Bahia, maybe the next possible stop is São Paulo, or Brasilia, or the Iguazu Falls, which is not next to the Amazon, despite Indiana Jones telling us otherwise. And having recently played a Latin-sounding Disney character, they should hire Bruno Campos to provide José's voice. Seriously, am I the only one who thought of José Carioca when I heard that frog speak?
Kissing would be nice, yes? You must kiss me.
Excuse me?
Please, it will make me human again.
However, I think the closest we'll get to that is Blue Sky Animation's upcoming feature, Rio. Directed by Brazilian filmmaker Carlos Saldanha, this film is about a parrot who travels to Rio de Janeiro, and I wouldn't be surprised if Saludos Amigos was one of the inspirations behind this film. The trailer is hilarious and the animation is some of the best I've seen from any studio, and that includes Pixar and DreamWorks. With a cast that includes Neil Patrick Harris, Anne Hathaway, and Rodrigo Santoro, it looks to be a lot of fun and will probably be even more beautiful in 3D. It's not a José Carioca feature, but it will certainly do.
We're gonna die!
Rio. You did not feel it in here.
Well, I'll see you next time, and I guess I'll leave you with this question. Você já foi à Bahia? Tchau.
Ai, esse Brasil lindo e trigueiro é o meu Brasil brasileiro, terra de samba e pandeiro, Brasil.
So as was... Eeyore, I told you to tell me before you invite all your relatives.